Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. So happy to be here with all of you today, our wonderful listeners. How you doing, Emily? Ready for another exciting episode?
I'm doing fantastic, Paul. Feeling energized and ready to dive into our topic. How about you? Did you have a good start to your day?
My day started great, thank you. I had a quick breakfast and then thought about all the things people do every day. And that makes me so excited about our topic.
Ah, yes, that's a perfect connection, Paul. Today, we're going to talk about university adventures, a student's daily journey. We'll follow a student through a typical day at university, learning lots of practical English words along the way.
Exactly. Many of our listeners might be students, or they know students, or maybe they want to be students one day. So this topic is very helpful. We'll learn words and phrases you can use in real life every day.
Yes, we want to make it easy for you to understand. We'll use simple A1 level English so you can follow along and feel confident. Get ready to learn about classes, friends, and studying.
Before we start our university adventure, we have a very important message for all of you. Please, if you love learning English with us and enjoy our podcast, give this video a big like right now. It helps us so much.
Yes, a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to Mr. English Channel. It's completely free and you'll get new lessons every week. Don't miss out.
Also, please share this episode with your friends, your family, or anyone who wants to learn English in a fun, easy way. Sharing is caring, and it truly helps our channel grow.
Thank you for all your amazing support. We really appreciate it. Okay, Paul, are you ready to start our Student's Day?
I'm ready, Emily. Let's imagine our student. Her name is Maria. So, what's the very first thing Maria does in the morning?
Well, like many of us, her day starts with an alarm clock. It rings loudly. Beep, beep, beep.
Yes, that familiar sound. Does Maria jump out of bed immediately?
Maybe not always. She might hit the snooze button 1 or 2 times, thinking, just 5 more minutes.
Oh, I know that feeling. Those extra minutes are so good. But eventually, she has to wake up and get up from bed.
That's right. She stretches her arms and legs. Maybe a big yawn. Then she goes to the bathroom.
The bathroom. What does Maria do there to get ready?
She brushes her teeth to make them clean and her breath fresh. And she washes her face with cool water. This helps her feel more awake.
Good. So, wake up, get up, brush teeth, wash face. Simple but important actions. After the bathroom, what's next for Maria? Is it time for food?
Yes, it's breakfast time. Breakfast is very important for energy. Maria goes to the kitchen.
What does she eat for breakfast?
She might have something quick, like cereal with milk, or maybe a piece of toast with jam and a glass of juice.
And what about coffee? Is that a must-have for university students?
Oh, absolutely, Paul. Coffee is super important for many students. It helps them feel awake and ready to study. Maria probably has a cup of coffee too.
Coffee power. So, after breakfast, Maria needs to get ready for her classes. What does she do before leaving her home or dorm?
She needs to get dressed. She chooses comfortable clothes for a busy day, like jeans, a t-shirt, and sneakers. University students walk a lot.
That's true. And after getting dressed, what's another important step before she leaves?
She has to pack her backpack. This is very important. Her backpack carries everything she needs for the day.
What are the main things she puts in her backpack, Emily?
Well, her laptop for notes, her notebooks and pens for writing, and a water bottle to stay hydrated. Maybe her phone and headphones too. She might listen to music on her way to class.
An English podcast. Good idea. So, Maria is ready. She is dressed. Her backpack is packed. How does she get to the university?
It depends on the distance. If it's close, she might walk. Walking is good exercise. But if it's a bit far, she probably takes the bus. Many students use public transportation.
Let's imagine Maria takes the bus today. What does she do on the bus?
She might be reviewing some notes on her phone or listening to music, or just looking out the window thinking about her day.
So she arrives on campus. University campuses are big places, right? Lots of buildings and students everywhere.
Yes, very big and full of energy. When Maria gets to campus, she might see one of her friends. Let's say she sees her friend Leo near the main entrance.
Okay, Maria sees Leo. What's a simple greeting they would share?
Maria would say, "Hi, Leo, good morning. How are you?"
And Leo would respond?
Leo would say, "Hey, Maria, good morning. I'm good, thanks. Are you ready for Professor Brown's class?"
What would Maria's answer be, perhaps after a long night of studying?
Maria might say, not really. I need more coffee. Did you get yours?"
And Leo, feeling the same way, would say, "Me too. Let's try to get a coffee before class if we have time." So they greet each other and talk about class and coffee. Very common.
Yes, very natural. Then they would walk together to their first class. What's a typical university class like, especially a big one?
A large class is often called a lecture. It's usually in a big hall with many, many students. The professors at the front teaching.
And what about Maria during the lecture?
Maria finds a seat, takes out her notebook, and takes notes. This helps her remember what the professor says. It's very important for studying later.
What if Maria doesn't understand something the professor explains? How can she ask a question politely in a big class?
That's a great question. It's important to ask. Maria would raise her hand to get the professor's attention.
And when the professor calls on her,
She would say, "Excuse me, Professor Brown, could you please explain that part again? I don't understand photosynthesis very well."
and Professor Brown would then explain it again. So, "Excuse me," and "Could you please explain that again?" are very useful and polite phrases.
Yes, exactly. After the first class, it's usually time for a short break, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Students need a little rest.
Where does Maria go during this break?
She might go to the student lounge or a cafe to get a quick snack like an apple or a granola bar, or check her phone for messages from friends.
It's a good moment to relax a little before the next class. What if she meets another friend during this break? Let's say she sees Sophia.
Oh, that happens all the time. Maria would walk up to Sophia and say, "Hey, Sophia, how was your history class?"
And Sophia would reply, sharing her experience.
Sophia might say, "Hi, Maria. It was good, but a lot of reading. What about your science class?"
And Maria shares her thoughts on her class.
Maria would say, "It was interesting. We talked about the environment. Do you want to grab lunch together later? I'm getting hungry."
And Sophia, probably also hungry, would quickly agree.
Sophia would say, "Yes, good idea. I'm starving. What time?" Laughs.
Always hungry. So they make plans for lunch. Where do students usually eat lunch on a university campus, Paul?
They usually eat at the university cafeteria. It has many different food options, and it's usually convenient and cheaper for students. It's also a great place to meet friends.
So they get their food, maybe a sandwich or a hot meal, and find a table. What do they talk about during lunch?
Besides their classes, they might talk about a group project or an upcoming exam. Group projects are a big part of university life.
Yes, students often work together. So Maria might say to Sophia, Sophia, about our English project, the one on famous books, when can we meet to work on it?
And Sophia would think about her schedule.
Sophia might say, I'm free on Thursday afternoon after my last class. Is that good for you? I finish at 3 p.m.
How does Maria respond to that suggestion?
Maria would check her schedule. She would say, Thursday afternoon. Yes, that works for me. How about we meet around 4 p.m. in the library? There are good tables there for group work.
And Sophia would confirm.
Sophia would reply, perfect. See you there on Thursday at 4. So, when can we meet? Is that good for you? And that works for me are very useful phrases for making plans.
Absolutely. After lunch, Maria probably has more classes in the afternoon. The university day is often long.
That's right. She might have 1 or 2 more classes. Sometimes these are smaller classes called seminars. In a seminar, students talk more and share their opinions.
So great for practicing speaking English. And after all her classes are finished for the day, what does Maria usually do? Does she go home right away?
Not usually. Many students go to the university library to continue their studies. Maria might spend an hour or 2 there.
What does she do in the library?
She reviews her notes from classes, reads books for her courses, and starts her assignments or essays. It's a quiet place for concentration.
So after studying at the library, it's probably getting late. Time to head home?
Yes, after a few hours of studying, she takes the bus back home. She might feel a bit tired, but also happy she was productive.
I remember those days. After a long day of classes, group work, and studying, what's next for Maria? Dinner, I imagine.
Absolutely. It's dinner time. She might cook something simple for herself, like pasta or a salad. Or if she's really tired, she might order takeout.
Like a pizza, maybe.
Yes. A delicious pizza or some quick Chinese food. Pizza is always a good option after a long, busy day.
Pizza is definitely a student favorite. So, she has dinner, and after dinner, what's the usual routine? More studying, or finally some time to relax?
A bit of both, usually. She might do a little more reading, maybe 30 minutes, to finish a chapter. But then it's finally time to relax.
Yes, she might watch a show on TV, listen to music, or call her family or friends to chat about her day. It's important to de-stress.
And then, as the evening ends, she starts getting ready for bed. She brushes her teeth again, changes into her pajamas, and prepares for sleep.
And then she falls asleep, ready to rest and recharge for another busy and interesting day at university. What a full day that was, Emily.
It truly was, Paul, and we covered so much practical English, all about a university student's daily routine, from waking up to studying to eating and relaxing.
Yes, we talked about morning routines, attending classes, having lunch with friends, and studying at the library, all with simple, clear English.
Remember, everyone, practice makes perfect. Try to use these new words and phrases. Say them out loud. Imagine yourself in these situations. It helps a lot.
That's excellent advice, Emily. We really hope you enjoyed this episode and that you learned a lot about a university student's day.
Before we say goodbye for today, we have our usual very important requests. Please, 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 if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Mr. English channel right now. It helps our channel grow so much.
and like this video to show us your support and that you enjoyed this lesson. It truly makes a difference for us.
Yes, and finally, please leave a comment below. We love, love, love reading your comments and interacting with you.
Tell us, what is one new English word or phrase you learned today about a University Students' Day? Or, if you are a student, what does your typical day look like? What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Share your experiences.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Mr. English Channel. We had so much fun sharing this day with you. We're so grateful for your support.
See you next time for more fun and easy English. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Keep practicing.